Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new Roblox Adopt Me video. Today we are going through the top 10 rarest, most valuable pets in Adopt Me. Let's begin. Before this video begins, be sure to go and drop a like on this video and comment your username for a chance of getting a free pet. I'm going to be giving away a free legendary Arctic reindeer with ride on it, so stay tuned if you want to have a chance of getting that for free. All you need to do is go and comment on this video your username to have a chance. Anyway, now we are going to go through the top 10 rarest pets. Coming in at number 10 is a cat. You may be confused, why are cats so rare? I'm not talking about this type of cat because these cats are so common in the game. We are talking about the pink cat. Basically, when Adopt Me first started, before all of the pets came out, you could get an egg for a blue or a pink egg. The pink egg gave you a pink cat and the blue gave you a blue dog. And as Adopt Me wasn't that popular when these eggs first came out, it means that these guys are kind of hard to come across, which is why people will trade you really good things if you manage to have one. I have only ever got one pink cat, and it's really cute, so I can see why people want this thing. It makes sense. It is actually an uncommon, which is strange because you'd think that because it's so rare they would have made it rare or something. But yeah, that is what it is. So that is taking the number 10 spot, and number 9 is going to be the blue dog, which I think is really cool. These guys are definitely rare, and especially people are trying to make them as neons. So if you find someone who's trying to make a neon one, they will definitely give you a legendary pet for these. Up next on my list is the Bat Dragon. If you guys didn't know already, at Halloween you could have got this guy. Basically, you could use candy, and using the most amount of candy you were able to get a Bat Dragon. As it's been a while since it is Halloween and it's now 2020, this guy is quite hard to come across. It is a legendary, so obviously it is worth quite a lot, but it is pretty good. As you can see, it's on the top 10 list. This guy does look really cool. It's a dragon and it's a bat, and it's probably one of my favorite pets, which is why I love it so much, which is why this guy is a fly and ride. Lots of people are trying to make this a neon, so you'll probably get lots of offers for like 2 legendaries for this thing, or you can definitely get a really good deal because this guy is a legendary already. So I wouldn't be trading this unless you get a good deal for this guy because it is very hard to come across. So the Bat Dragon comes in and takes the number 8 spot. Coming in at number 7 is some special pets which unfortunately I do not have. We have the legendary Safari Pets. So there is a giraffe which everybody wants, and everyone will trade anything for it really because it's a really rare pet, and not many people had this when the Safari eggs were out, and Safari eggs did cost a lot of money, and then it is a very small percentage of even getting a legendary from it anyway, so the chances of you getting a legendary from that is very slim, so that is why this thing is quite rare. Basically any legendary is going to be rare, but the further away that it was since today it is, so like the Halloween pets are going to be rare, the Safari pets are rare, so all of those ones are really rare, and people will trade most things to try and get one, such as a giraffe. You can get like 2 legendaries for just 1 giraffe, which is so crazy. Let's just quickly buy this box. I'm hoping we get a legendary rat because I only have 1 left. I keep trading these away, so that's really sad. So yeah, running up next in the pets list. For number 6 of the pet list, I would say that the parrot is in there as well. So it would be the giraffe and then the parrot. These are both legendary pets and are very close to each other, so they're definitely a rare thing. Up next on my list is the Santa dog. I'd say this guy is joint with this Arctic reindeer just because you guys had a very limited time to be able to go and get these guys. They're quite rare and they cost Robux. This guy was only available for a total of 3 days, and then this guy I'm pretty sure everyone got for free on Christmas, plus the only way to get this was from hatching it from one of the Christmas eggs, which were very hard to get a legendary from. I did open like 20 or 30 and I wasn't able to ever get anything from them. So the chances of getting anything from these guys is extremely rare, which is why this guy is really hard to get, and it's controlling itself right now, which is kind of really funny. And this guy was free but limited, so I wasn't even able to get it because I was busy on Christmas. I probably should have tried to get it. And then the Santa dogs are really hard to come across because they did cost Robux for 3 days, and most people in those 3 days were not playing Roblox. Up next on the list is the elf pets. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the rare one, but this elf shrew is still good. But the elf hedgehog is extremely rare, and I have yet to see anybody in the game with them. As this thing costs so much gingerbread, not many people had enough. They didn't save for it, so it makes it a really rare pet, and not many people had it. So I'm just going to show you the elf shrew, although it is not that high up on the list, because these guys, lots of people managed to get because they saved their gingerbread, but this guy is not that common. But definitely the hedgehog is up high on the list. Coming in at number 3 is going to be a frost dragon. These frost dragons cost 1,000 Robux and are definitely something that people want to have. So as it costs 1,000 Robux, it is very expensive and hard to come across, especially as they have now been removed from the game. So it's not going to be that easy to be able to get these guys, as it does cost like £10 or $13, which is why this guy is quite rare, because it costs quite a lot of money for you guys to just even go and get, which is why everyone's putting their flying potions on them. But some people are trying to make these guys neon, which is absolutely crazy, because that makes it like £40 pet, which is like $50 just to get one little pet in Adopt Me, which is very crazy. Coming in at number 2 on the list is a neon shadow dragon. The shadow dragons came out before the frost dragon, which is why it makes them even rarer. I have yet to see a neon frost dragon or shadow dragon, but the shadow dragons are definitely rarer because they cost 1,000 Robux, and it came out a lot before the frost dragon, which is why people will trade lots of things for them. Plus, I see lots of people with the frost dragon because everybody wanted one. So that is why everyone tried to get one. So yeah, last but not least, coming in at number 1 is the most expensive pet in Adopt Me. It is one of the bees. So the chances of getting a bee is quite slim. As you can see, I have a legendary bee, which is a 4 out of 50 chance, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Let me go and check this for you. We will have a look. So to have a chance of buying a bee, it actually costs 200 Robux. The chance of getting a queen bee is 1 in 40, which makes it so hard to be able to get that. If it's 200 Robux each, it's going to cost you so much Robux to have even a chance of getting it, and most of the time you're probably just going to get a normal bee, and a normal bee is only an ultra rare, which is why it's really rare. And then the chance of getting a king bee is 4 in 40, which is 10%, so I guess you have a higher chance of getting that. But the 1 in 40 is very unlikely of getting, which is why that one is number 1. Because if you were to spend that much Robux and say you did it 40 times, that would cost you over £100 worth of Robux, which is kind of insane that people have that, let alone neon ones. If you have a neon one of those, then you are completely insane, because these things are crazy. So I just really like the neon bees, and I think they're cool, but a neon queen bee would be absolutely insane, everybody. So if anyone has one of them, I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but you should flex it and use it and show everyone that you have one of these bees. Anyway, thank you for watching the top 10. This video was inspired by Honey. If you don't know who she is the unicorn. So thank you, Honey, for inspiring my top 10 video. I hope you guys did find this video interesting and useful, so you know what some pets are really rare, the rarest ones. And if you do not think that this was the correct order, then I apologize. This was just based off what I kind of think of the top 10 are. So yeah, hope you guys have a great and fantastic day. If you're not subscribed already, don't forget to go and press that subscribe button, and that would be insanely appreciated. if you guys want to go and turn on notifications, that would be cool, and that way you can see when my newest videos comes out. I always reply to the first couple hundred people. If you want to join my Roblox group and have a chance of playing Adopt Me with me, then the link to my user group will be down below. You can also then go get the group merch, such as this cookie cutter top. I've been giving everyone who I see wearing a cookie cutter top in my game some free pets. So if you still want to have a chance of that, then by all means go and buy the merch. If I see one of you wearing the golden merch, you'll get a special prize. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching this video. I hope you have a great and fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!